So we have studied segmentation, targeting, and differentiation positioning. Here this chart shows that value proposition. The full positioning of a brand is called the brand's value proposition. The full mix of benefit on its brand is differentiated and positioned. It is actually the answer to the customer's question, why should I buy your brand? For instance, BMW's ultimate driving machines, it's their value proposition, hinges on performance but also includes luxury and styling, all for a price that is higher than average but seems fair for this mix of benefit. I offer performance, luxury, and styling for a little bit of an expense price. And figure 7.4 shows possible value proposition on which your company might position its products. In the figure, there are 5 green cells represent winning value proposition. These 5, okay? Differentiation and positioning that gives the companies a competitive advantage. Why we are not using this 4? Why not this red? No, this is a losing value proposition. If you sell the same benefit for more price, if you sell the less benefit for more price, who would want to get it? So we don't want to do that. How about the yellow? The same benefit for the same price. Just equal. No winning proposition. That's why we say these 5 green cells represent winning value proposition. Let me now then explain one for one. First one, more for more. More benefit for more price positioning. When do you think we're going to use this? More benefit for more price. This more for more positioning involves providing the most upscale product or service and charging a higher price to cover the higher cost. Okay? I provide more services. I provide you more, most upscale product, but I charge you higher price. But my products is worthwhile to spend that much of higher prices. Although more for more can be profitable strategy, this strategy can also be vulnerable. Why? It often invites imitators who claim the same quality but at a lower price. Here is the second one, more for the same. More for the same positioning is that companies can attack a competitor's more for more positioning by introducing a brand offering comparable quality at a lower price. Okay, so this is the section that they can attack this value proposition. For example, when Toyota introduced its Lexus line with a more for the same value proposition against Mercedes and BMW. So I offer the more benefit for the same price, meaning that I am a cheaper than you, luxurious product line. Can you see this? I just have mentioned that this more for the same can be used as attacking strategy to this luxury product line. Okay, I'd like to explain this third proposition, more for less. The more for less, of course, the winning value proposition. Many companies claim to do this. In the short run, some companies can actually achieve this position. For example, when you open the store for the first time, they can be okay, I'm going to be temporarily lower the price discount as compared to competitor, but I offer the same more benefit. But ultimately, it is very difficult to keep the promise in the long run. Offering more usually costs more and making it difficult to deliver on the for less promise in the long run. How can you provide more benefit for the less prices in the long run? So maybe you can do that for the temporarily, when you open the store, but it's difficult to sustain. Fourth, the same for less. Offering the same for less can be a powerful value proposition because everyone likes a good deal. This is good deal, same benefit for the less prices. Discount stores such as Walmart and category killers such as Best Buy, PetSmart, Hi-Mart, DSW shoe store use this positioning. Lastly, less for much less. A market almost always exists for products that offer less and therefore cost less. Few people need, want, or can afford the very best product in everything they buy. In many cases, consumers will gladly settle for less than optimal performances or give up some of the bells and whistles in exchange for a low price. For example, Daiso, Family Dollar, and Dollar General stores offer more affordable goods at very low prices. So, in order to gain very low prices, they give up some of the additional benefit. They just settle to the basic benefit and they get that basic offers of the product at a cheaper prices. That's less for much less positioning. All said, each brand must adopt a positioning strategy designed to serve the needs and wants of its target market. More for more will draw one target market, less for much less will draw another, and so on. Thus, in any market, there is usually room for many different companies, each successfully occupying different positions. The important thing is that each company must develop its own winning positioning strategy, one that makes the company special to its target customers. The company and brand positioning should be summed up in a positioning statement. Example using the above form is shown on the next slide. The case for the brand superiority is made on its point of difference. For example, like FedEx, UPS. They differentiate its priority mail from competitors with convenient, low price, flat rate, shipping boxes and envelopes. If it fits, it ships. Promises USPS. Okay, so position statement like this. To target segment and need, our brand is concept that point of difference. Okay, to you, my brand is this because of this POD. Okay, so here is a positioning statement example using a popular digital information management application, Evernote. Have you heard about this, Tom? Evernote. This is popular application that managing your digital information. It says to busy multitaskers who need help remembering things, to busy multitasker who need help remembering things. This is a target market. Evernote is a digital content management application that makes it easy to capture and remember moments and ideas from your everyday life using your computer, phone, tablet, and the web. So Evernote is this. It's their identity, their business model. And after that, it shows that how can you make this? This is like POD, point of differences. Note that this positioning statement first states the product's membership in the category, digital content management application, and then shows its point of difference from other members of the category. Easily capture moments and ideas and remember them later. Evernote helps you to remember everything by letting you take notes, capture photos, create to-do lists, and record voice reminders, and then makes them easy to find and access using any devices anywhere, at home, at work, or on the go. Okay, once you have chosen your position, the company must take strong steps to deliver and communicate the desired position to its target consumers. All the company's marketing mix efforts must support the positioning strategy. Your product must to be in line with your positioning statement. Your price level must be in line with your positioning. If you positioned on the high luxurious product, high luxurious positioning, then your price should be like that, and your quality level should be like that. But if you position like less for much less, then you deliver at a very cheaper prices, but your product level will be a very limited option. So everything, product, price, place, promotion must be in line with that. Remember that Amorepa's picked Seoul HASU and Etude House example because Seoul HASU was targeting to upscale, professional, upscale, the senior female consumers. They deliver their product through department store, so they carefully chosen the place, channel distribution strategy. But if you are launching the Innisfree, targeting to 20s at a cheaper price, then they don't drive usually to go to this cosmetic store. Therefore, you need to open the store nearby subway station. It can be easily accessible to younger consumers who don't drive. So place must be in line with your positioning as well. So all the marketing mix efforts must support the positioning strategy. Positioning the company calls for concrete action, not just talk. If the company decides to build a position on better quality and service, it must first deliver the position. But companies must closely monitor and adopt the position over time to match changes in consumer needs and competitor strategies. Sometimes consumers' needs changing and competitors also making a moves according to your need, your action. So you have to think about competitor strategy and adapt to it, right? So however, the company should avoid abrupt changes that might confuse consumers. They should evolve gradually as it adapts to the ever-changing marketing environment. So this is the end of chapter 7. Um, Next time, I will introduce chapter 8 about first component of marketing mix, product decision. So this Thursday when we meet, we're gonna do exercise on segmentation and targeting positioning. Please go through to understand concepts fully in chapter 7. Thank you.